Hey, look at that. I think we're live. Testing, 1, 2. Test. This hairy testicle. Funcho. You ready to do a funcho? Yeah.
Because really, in actuality, you've got a whole hour's worth of stuff that you could show people if I just decided not to show up at all.
Exactly. Like what's showing right now.
Exactly. Which actually happens to be the studio. My great cinematography. And it is 11 p.m. on May 4th,
Yeah.
2008. There are 6.66 billion people on the planet. And this is Moments of Awareness with Peace of the Dudes.
Whoa. Careful, buddy.
Try not to get motion sickness. Woo, woo! Checking all the doors and the lights and everything, just making sure everything's off. Don't want to be wasting energy and stuff. There's the urinal. Nice. Humanitarian non-cup. And whomever else might be working at any given time or volunteering. Many thanks to all the great volunteers at TV11 TV.
What, buddy? Here coming to you.
Hi. How are you tonight?
What are you doing, bud? Come here.
We're well, thanks.
Yeah,
We're being subtle.
we're being subtle. Oh, hey, see you later. You want to see Mom? Okay.
No, he's going the other way.
No.
Sweetheart? Oh, he's got his blue ball. Hi, babe.
You'll go show it to everyone?
Yeah, you gonna come show it to everyone? Fix the ball. Oh!
All right, yeah.
So we're gonna be so subtle that we're just not even gonna tell you what's going on. If you don't know, well, you're just not part of the in crowd, are you? My card for today was the Tower. If you're familiar with tarot, you understand why we're being subtle. No sudden control movements. Cool, man.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
My friend said she tried to watch it on YouTube, but she fell asleep with her laptop in her lap. And I said, well, I said, yeah, it's better on TV. I said, and it's also kind of better as background, where something might catch your eye or something might catch your ear.
Right.
But you're not really too bothered about paying too close attention. Which I kind of like about it, you know. But and apparently some other people do too, so that's nice.
Right.
And if you don't, you know where the remote is. I would assume anyway. I would assume you know how to work it too.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. That's outside the studio at night. Woohoo!
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
What's up?
And then of course we're always here to talk if you feel
Right.
like it, but you know, we understand.
We're just kind of hanging out again. Hey,
Little dude decided this week that he's Mr. Incredible. Right? Yep. Mr. Incredible Kid. That's what he keeps telling us. And then he shows us. Right? Yep. Take a big leap onto the bed. Bounce and bounce. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Go upstairs, run around. Run around outside if we go outside. Still a little chilly up there.
Yo.
Getting nice down here.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
If you're looking for somebody to do play dates with and you live in the Boise, Meridian, Nampa area, you should go to Treasure Valley Idahoans at cafemom.com or contact Flora52 at cafemom.com. She runs a couple groups, I think 3 groups for people doing play groups. And you can either get there, you know, if you know your way around Cafe Mom. That brush makes my hands itch and my head too where I use it. It's a boar bristle brush.
Oh, yeah.
If you know your way around Cafe Mom, then you can probably find her or the group Treasure Valley Idahoans. And if you don't, you can always go to our website, which is www.momentsofawareness.com, and go to the resources page, and you'll find the Treasure Valley Idahoans listed there. So, they're always looking for more people who are interested in getting play dates together. One thing they talked about was getting together so that people could clean, you know, so that the ladies could clean as a group and the kids could play together, and kind of a community movement type thing. So, if that sounds good and you dig it, go check them out. Huh?
Nothing. Just.
Are you laughing at the background?
No, the sounds of the keyboard are, you know.
Oh yeah. I think it goes really well with it.
That's what I.
I can't even think of what we were talking about this week. What were we talking about this week? Oh, stuff. That poor guy that died. Did you hear about that? Guy, his doctor prescribed him medical marijuana for pain because he needed a liver transplant. It was either a liver or kidney, I can't remember. I think it was liver. Well, he needed some kind of transplant. I'm sorry. I don't remember the details that well. But he got denied the transplant because he was using prescribed marijuana.
Oh, he got denied the transplant because of it? Oh,
and he just died.
Nice.
And he didn't know that it would affect his... He had used speed a long, long time ago, so he got hepatitis C, which is why he needed the transplant.
Oh, nice.
And, well, yeah, but he quit. And
yeah.
he was...
Well, you got to get fixed after you repair it, right?
Well, if he straightened out his life and he was living productively and doing well, I don't see any reason he shouldn't get it. I mean, we all do things in our youth that we might pay consequences for later. We all do things later that we pay consequences for.
Yeah, no kidding.
It shall be the sins of the father shall be visited upon the son unto the 3rd and 4th generation. Is that what they say? So, you know, there's nothing we do that's without consequence, but you know, he was taking care of he had a family, and I don't know. I think he had a family. I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm not absolutely sure, but I'm pretty sure that part of the problem was that he was leaving behind quite a few people, and
Yeah.
you know, and I don't think from the sound of it, or from what I have to say, I skimmed the article. I was kind of responding more to the whole issue, but from what I saw, his doctor seemed surprised too that it affected his eligibility.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that was one thing we were talking about this week, and I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. Can't remember any right now, so it must not have been too important. At least probably not stuff that Boise wants to hear about on a Sunday night.
Yeah, I just did work stuff, so I'm not going to bore you with that.
We did get our CDs.
I'm not going to bore you with that. Yep, we got some new CDs.
So we'll probably play some of that later.
Yep, most definitely. Once I'm done screwing around.
Whenever. We can use them whenever we want, so. We'll just change them up with Evan Pitch and the Rivertown Rats and whomever else would like to contribute. Oh.
Yeah.
And we really have to say again to our friend the artist.
Yes.
You can put the thing on you. I sent it to you to call him, but.
Well, I got to call him from here if I call him, so it's.
Why do you got to call him from here if you call him? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, so email's really the best thing right now.
He doesn't have email.
I know. So I have to, it's got to be when we're in town.
Right, which is what makes it so challenging.
Yeah, so we have not forgot about you.
No, we haven't forgotten.
It's just a matter of once we're in town, and we can give you a call. So hang tight, man.
And if you're in town, you could just drop it off at the studio and they leave it here for us to use, so nobody's gonna...
Yeah, basically what we'll probably want to do is take some pictures of it, because I don't, you know, you'd have to talk to the studio about keeping anything hung up, you know, because it's not our studio.
Well, I understand that. I just don't think we would leave anything hung up.
Right.
It's our set.
Right. So yeah, for the background of the set, yeah.
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 Oh. Yep. Be subtle.
Yeah.
Sweetheart? Are you having fun? You're not?
No.
He's not having fun tonight, apparently.
Oh well.
I can understand that. It's not always fun. You just do it.
Yeah.
Ask your daddy about that. He knows all about having to do stuff that's not fun.
Yeah, you know, but once you start doing it, it's usually fun.
Work?
Oh, work? Yeah, work kind of sucks. Hello, how you doing? Whoa, there you go. Hello? Are you there?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Wait.
What? Wait, what?
I was waiting for the thing. Oh well. Try again.
Some days even I have to do things that aren't fun. Or that I don't think are fun.
Right.
That's why they always say in life you do the things that you love.
Yep.
And try to find success there. I know they don't always say that. They always say if you do the things that you love, you'll be successful. But I think that sometimes we love things at which we're not going to be very successful.
Well, and then the things that we do that we don't necessarily love, we just have to try and find the best points of those things.
Yeah, find the, yeah.
They all happen for a reason.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm all off beat. That's kind of the feel of the whole night, though.
Well, this drum track is a little off.
Well, yeah. See.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey.
What's up to you tonight?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear?
doing?
Good. We're doing
How are
great.
you doing? We're doing well, thanks. But how are you doing?
Doing well.
Good, good. And what's on your mind tonight?
That?
What's on your mind tonight?
I don't know, outer space. Books about outer space.
Say again?
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
What?
Well, say that again.
Or don't. We can just sit
Right.
here.
Yeah, right.
That's cool too.
Are you still there? Not anymore.
Oh, you know what? This cuts my foot off and it's really bugging me.
What does? Oh,
You know what? I just need to do this.
here. Yeah, there you go.
Is that better? Yeah, that's better. I like it better. Oh. I need to take a greater interest in this set.
Yeah, I'll have to do some more alien encounters here.
Cool.
Actually, I don't think I did. No, I didn't.
No, you
I
didn't
did.
really need to.
I did some alien vision in the end of it.
I know, I saw that. I wonder if I got any of the deer. I'd much rather get them on camera than get them with the car, that's for sure.
Right.
Hey, the new F word, they have Gordon serving the pigs
Oh, do they?
in the restaurant to the family.
Oh, no kidding. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
I haven't seen it, but... Yep. Poor Trini and Susanna. That's a really what?
Yeah, the pigs.
Oh, yeah, no, but it's a really hard one to consider because it's like, you know, they're given a really cushy life. I mean, he gave one of them beer every week, and
Right.
they get this nice big pig yard, and everything's cool, and then they get slaughtered, you know, and eaten. And it's like, well, is that a fair exchange? And if it is, well, how far does that extend? At what point is it no longer a fair exchange?
Right.
One's life for the little pleasures that were fed along the way. If you get what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and they kind of had to know.
Maybe it's fair. Well, they did actually. He said it was the first time they didn't get up out of the pen and run to greet him.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. He's like, well, I suppose it could be the rain, but I don't think so. It rains all the time in England, so.
Means they're about to be food.
You're gonna kill us and eat us!
You just fattened us up, man. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Betcha they were good.
Oh, well, I guess we'll find out this week, huh?
Yep.
On this new episode of the F Word. Oh, my coffee went down the wrong tube.
That's a total bummer, man.
Well, it almost did, you know, how like an air bubble gets trapped around it, or it gets trapped around an air bubble or whatever, and like makes your throat go.
Yep. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good?
What do you guys think of the weed march?
The weed march?
We missed it.
We missed it. Tell what was it?
The Liberate Marijuana March.
Really?
Capitol Building.
Did they do it on?
Saturday.
Did they do it? Oh, Saturday?
Yeah.
They didn't do it on 420.
It didn't.
Oh, that's weird. I thought a lot of
The Whalers played.
The what?
The Whalers played.
The Whalers Day? What?
The Whalers Day?
You know the Whalers, Bob Marley's band?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Did they play out there or something? Or?
Oh,
Yeah, they played.
wow. Here?
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
Over at Julie Davis Park.
Oh no, we had no idea.
Oh, well.
Oh well. I was probably working. It was
Was it-
Saturday. Oh, I was working. I had to work Saturday anyway.
Well, I'm confused.
Was
I
it
thought-
good?
No, you said they did it Saturday. They didn't do it 420.
They didn't do it for 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still, that's all right.
Well, no, yes.
Did you get to go?
What's that?
Did you go?
Yeah.
Was it good?
The Whalers are really good.
Well, what was it like?
Yeah. Tell us more.
We can't tell you what we thought because we didn't even know about it, but
Oh, he hung up. Oh well, it must have been really good.
well, maybe someone will call us and tell us about it.
Hey, I can't remember, man. That's like I gotta hang up. I'll call back or something. Woo.
Did we remember to march? Bunny lip. You don't care. You don't want to see right now. He's like, oh, it's too much effort to turn my head that far right now.
Night vision.
Ah!
What? Be subtle. Well, that
That wasn't very subtle, was it?
we've never been very subtle, have we?
Yeah. Oh well. We got a good shot of the airport somewhere along the way. I was glad of that because I think the airport's cool. Those blue things.
I think we may have already driven by it, but
Oh,
no,
did
there it
we?
is. There it is. There's an airplane or something.
Yes, baby. Stop what? Stop having my foot in your vicinity?
Or talking.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't really move my foot very far. Well, I could move it over there, but... Want me to move it over there? Move it over there? Alrighty. Better? Okay. He's happy now.
Oh yeah, good.
He's got room to stretch out now. Apparently that's what he needed. And apparently my foot hanging like 2 inches above his foot
Was not cool.
Yeah, it was just in the way. You know? Not
Right.
good.
Gotcha.
Not good at all. What's that?
What?
Flashy lights. They had construction out there that night, didn't they?
Probably spaceships or something, man.
Well, that could be too.
I mean, no, we don't. No, it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Be subtle, right?
I'm being subtle.
Oh,
That's why I'm not telling anybody what the show is about right now.
wow.
If they don't know and they can't guess, well then I guess they just don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's where the camera almost fell off the dash. Because I thought it might sit up there by itself, but no.
I should probably just in case we are still here, you know.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Nice, huh?
Hey, what's that, man?
What's what, man?
Wait, hold on. It's,
I don't know.
It's nothing, man. Wait.
Perfect.
Wow, that's kind of freaky.
That's cool. He's already worn out one key on his keyboard and we're still discovering features. Yeah, we gotta talk to those people one of these days too. You know who I mean?
Right, the keyboard people.
How you doing there, bud? Perfect, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? That's the side that you glued to the floor. Yeah.
That's just obnoxious.
Yeah, you know our young pregnant friend? Well, I don't know if she's young, actually. I shouldn't say that, but
Yeah.
our pregnant friend, she, that'll probably send her into labor right there.
Yeah. Or give her a seizure.
Well, you don't want that either. Or Jim. Maybe it will calm his colon, though.
What? Kind of messed my head up a little.
Well, I think sometimes that when your sensations are off, because you know all the sensations in your nerves and all that, that's all electrical. And I think sometimes when your sensations aren't working right,
Yeah.
and it's the nerves that stimulate the bowels and everything in the body, as, with signals from the hormones. That sometimes it needs a good shock. You just need to shock the whole system. Not the brain if you can help it too much, because that leaves you with blank spots.
Yeah.
From what I hear, I've never had it done. I've seen people who have had it done. Right after they had it done,
Yeah. Shock what?
Shock treatments.
Shock treatments?
I've seen people who had it done right after they had it done.
Yeah, I just had those ones like we had at the chiropractor.
No, I mean to their brain.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of fascinating. I mean, they don't feel any pain or anything, or the ones that I've ever talked to have not. They didn't feel any pain or anything. They just forgot some time, and things would kind of straighten out for them for a while.
Oh, yeah?
But see, I think that we could do it much less invasively. I think we could do it without having to like direct voltage to the brain.
Right.
We could do it much more subtly and still stimulate the nerves to send proper signals and process properly. But that's just me, and what the hell do I know, right?
Hey man, we're just like late night
I'm just
TV
gabbing.
talk show people, man.
Yeah.
So like
Hi, Boise. Oh, are you still here? We were just chatting. You can join us if you'd like.
Yeah, we're just kind of
But
go.
otherwise, you can just hang out. We're just hanging out. This is moments of awareness with Peace and the Dudes, and it's almost 11:30.
Yeah, just gotta get your own diatribe
On May
going,
4th.
man.
What?
Just
Get your own diatribe going?
Yeah.
Who, me? Do I ever have trouble with that?
Only when I put you on the spot.
Well, yeah. That's okay, though.
It's like play something. What?
Could you show that background footage for a little bit while I compose myself?
Sure,
No,
sure.
Just kidding.
There you go. Hey.
No, I wasn't saying now. I'm
No, I
saying
know.
like when you fluster me,
I know.
or when something flusters me.
Yeah, like him. He's flustered.
I admit it. I'm human. I am not supernatural.
Actually, he's just being subtle.
Yes, he is being subtle. He is subtly saying, "When we're done here, I would like to go home." Right? Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, bye. Yeah. Go to the store tomorrow? What? What? Store tomorrow? Yeah. See if we have some quarters. What do we get with quarters? The green gumballs. What if you get a purple one or a yellow one or orange one? Well, we'll do our best to get a green one. I don't know. Oh, you mean the ones that are all green? The green apple ones? Do they still have those? Oh, I didn't think they still had those.
The what apples or the green?
No, they had the green apple gumballs for a while. They were all green, so you didn't have to worry about what color you'd get.
Oh, right.
So he knew he'd get green, but I don't think they have them anymore.
I haven't seen them.
No, they replaced them with those candy things. You know what those candy things are like? You know those ones that he got?
Yeah.
You know what they're like inside?
What?
I don't know if you ever had them when you were a kid. You know those lollipops or suckers? I don't know what they were called exactly, but they were like powdery, and they had a different color on the bottom and on the top, and the hollow plastic
stick that like
Yeah.
it tasted like plastic.
Yeah, it was like that inside. It was really cool. It was like, oh, this is good. Because I was just thinking about those like 3 weeks ago. I was just like, oh. Or like right before we got that one. I was like, oh, I missed those. You never see them. You never see them like even like on specialty holidays in the store. And the only place I ever found them was in Fertile, Minnesota.
Fertile, Minnesota,
At the Rexall Drug.
I hope we get to go back to Minnesota soon and get some footage, man.
I know that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
You know, just some reminiscing, see how it's changed.
Yeah. In fact, if we do go, maybe we can plan to go up north.
Up to like,
Up to Fertile.
oh, way up north.
Way up north.
Way up north, eh?
It's on the northwest side of Minnesota. It's right up by Thief River Falls and Mankato, Fargo.
Where does Ed live?
Or not Mankato, I mean Moorhead. Ed? I don't know. He lives, I think, on the other side. Dude. And not as far up.
Oh,
But it's like a 6 to 8 hour drive, and I don't know if we're going to want to do that.
I know, I don't want to drive that much.
I just would like to go there. So we'll have to go there sometime after you get licensed to fly.
Right,
Eventually,
especially
and then we'll
helicopter.
Take a puddle jumper up there or something. Yeah, helicopter.
Or a pedal jumper would be good. That'd be good. A lot cheaper.
Either way, man, I don't care.
Fly!
And I'm sure it's changed a lot, and I know Grandma and Grandpa's house is that ugly mustard color. God.
Oh,
But and I'm sure they probably chose colors that were period though.
period.
Come to think of it, mustard and this brown.
You mean it looked like a period or of the time period?
Ew. I'm sorry, but oh boy, that would be a
It's period. brown.
bad sign right there.
Ah, it's scary.
I think you better have that checked out. Ow.
Ew.
No. I think they were from like the time when because the house was built in like 1890 or 18.
Oh, okay.
It was like really old.
Really old.
Yeah. It was really cool, and like, it's another house that if I could have bought it, I woulda.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
But, so I'm sure it wouldn't be the same, but it's just a cool place to go.
Right there.
Fun show.
Fun show. Doing a fun show. Doing a fun show. Then we'll go home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Quiet night, just like we
Yeah,
thought.
it's only like 29 minutes left.
It'd take us a little few minutes to pack up. Then be ready to go. Hi, Sarah. I don't know if you're still watching, but hi.
Hi.
Oh, cool. Look, it's the whole family.
See ya. See you later.
Is he in the doorway?
He's chugging some coffee, man.
I should point out that there is no evidence to support the idea that it's bad for kids to have coffee.
I grew up on it. Nothing wrong with me. Well, what?
I don't even know where it came from. Apparently, it's just something that cropped up in the last century somewhere, and people said, "Oh, it'll stunt your growth." But apparently,
No,
that's
they just didn't want the grandparents didn't want their parents giving the kids coffee because the kids would be bouncing off the walls, and then they would, crash out, right?
Open.
Oh, sure.
also grandparents
There
didn't
you
want
go.
the parents giving the kids coffee because coffee was kind of at a premium.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wasn't exactly cheap, which we may find ourselves in that scenario again very shortly.
Yeah, stock up
We'll see. Well, I don't know.
or not.
It's your money. Do what you want with it. Right? Just don't put it in savings because if you put it in savings, it's going to be your fault that the whole economy goes to hell.
How dare you save your money, darn it. Go spend your money. And we don't even have like sponsors or commercial endorsements. Spend your money.
Hey.
We support the economy as a whole, right?
You know what? I support whatever's going to happen happening, and if you spend your money in it, I don't think it's really going to make that much difference. I don't, if people don't want to spend their money, that's no hair off my nose or whatever.
That's no hair off my ass. I mean,
No skin off my nose,
skin
whatever.
off my teeth. Skin off teeth, that's kind of gruesome.
No, you hang on by the skin of your teeth.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. It's skin off your nose because,
Well, those are some raunchy teeth if you got skin on them, right?
well, I think that's the point. If you hang on by the skin of your teeth, you're hanging on by magic because teeth don't have skin. Or they shouldn't. And you're right, if they do. Which reminds me, we really should go to the dentist one of these days.
What are you saying, man?
I'm saying we had an appointment in February, we missed it.
It's only a couple months old.
Yeah.
They do good work, man.
They do good work.
They should,
I was very pleased with their service, and I hadn't been to a dentist in 7 years because I hate dentists.
Right. Yeah, after the Navy dentist did their number on me, man, I was pretty much.
Well, there was the Navy dentist, then there was the dentist that we went to. I don't think he was a Navy dentist.
I'm just saying, yeah, yours was outside, but he probably was at one point.
Dude, after I went to him, all my teeth rotted. And not only did mine, but the neighbors.
That's pretty amazing.
So
That's one damn good dentist, man. Yeah, he started as a Navy dentist experimenting on me.
that's right. That's why your teeth rotted
Well,
at the same time. It wouldn't have anything to do with the water and the weird chemicals that were in the water.
It's just, yeah, North Carolina was totally safe place.
What? They don't have water issues.
Yeah, and the military doesn't do any experiments on anyone. Just look at me, man. I was a Marine. Semper Fi, man.
Medically separated too.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Honorable discharge. Come on.
I don't know.
Do they give honorable discharge to people who have?
Hey, man, I was
Issues?
a kick-ass Marine, man.
They should.
I love the Marine Corps.
I know you were a good Marine. You were an exemplary Marine, as
Yes,
a matter
I
of
was.
fact.
No.
I told Chris Beard that I said I gave you a perfect specimen. You send him back with asthma, and then he gets kicked out of the Marine Corps for it.
Yeah, I know, man. They also gave me a abdominal hernia and numerous other unusual tics. Oh,
Not
wait.
like I was going to tell him everything, man.
Oh, well, I might have had those.
Jeez Louise. Be subtle.
Oh, right. Yeah, nothing like PTSD. That's subtle. I didn't say it out loud. Oh, wait. Oh, people know what that might be. Yeah,
I'm afraid
no.
too many people do.
I don't mean to joke too much because of some serious stuff going on right now that, people
Right.
should be aware of and I'm concerned about. I hope our military personnel do well through all this.
Yeah.
Kind of miss some of my buddies, man. I want to try and get in touch with them, see what's going on.
I keep looking for him, man, but I never find him. I kind of think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Some names it's a little too easy to find,
yeah, no kidding. That's
for one reason or another.
yeah.
Wow, man.
Jeez. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring everyone
No,
down.
that's all right. I think it's appropriate not to make light of something that's really hard on a lot of people, and that,
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're not watching us to change the world.
Change the world.
We're probably not going to change the world anytime soon, so,
Yeah, and definitely not by singing.
well,
At least me, I'm just saying. I'm not a singer.
singing and dancing.
Yeah, that's him.
Well, dude, singing could change the world if our little prediction were to come about.
Yeah, it would. What predictions?
I'm trying to be subtle.
Oh, right. Oh, man, you're so much better at that.
Listen, dude, listen to what I said. Singing
Yeah.
could change the world.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Other than
What's
that.
up with you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing much. I'm just watching the show.
Yeah.
So nothing on your mind tonight?
Oh yeah, there's lots on my mind tonight.
Okay,
Well,
well,
like
you
what?
want to share any of it?
Yeah.
Is that a no?
He's
I
being.
don't know.
He's.
It's kind of complicated,
Oh, okay.
And I'm not saying you wouldn't understand.
It's just easier.
No, I wouldn't.
It's kind of hard to explain,
It's easier
Sure.
being subtle.
when you come from nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere, right?
An infinite point of nothing.
The infinite point of nothing contains infinite possibility
The
and infinite
unknown.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Do you guys believe in God?
absolutely.
Define God.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
I believe that God is the unknown, the known, all that is not. Do I believe in the entity of God? Yes, I do. I just don't believe that all of our lives are subject to any given God entity, if that makes sense.
Yeah. In a way, I mean,
That's the short version.
Yeah.
I think the only reason why God is so immense and powerful and great is because before him there was nothing, and then he thought of himself, so he was the first thought.
There you go. Yep.
And then he created to try to understand what it meant to think. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He created us.
Yep.
Yes. 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 We would
So he
totally
could
agree with you.
understand. So he could understand where he came from, but inevitably he came from nothing.
Right.
So isn't that just as fast? That's insanity. That's insanity.
No.
right
No.
there.
No. That's sanity. Because you've gotten your mind around the paradox.
It's
See?
like a big circle, though.
Of course it is.
Well, it's more
Everything
like a
is
big
always
circle.
going to be.
It's more like a spiral, actually, isn't it?
Well, no, I think it's more like a donut, but that's just me.
Okay.
Well, a circle. A donut.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Well,
it's a donut. Well, okay, yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
That the energy is cyclical. You know, it's always renewing and...
I don't know. I was thinking tonight maybe we just like come back to the one. So consider when I'm in reference to God, I might, say the one,
Right?
right?
Yeah.
So maybe this whole thing is just going around in a big circle. We're coming back together as one, and then we'll just start back over again.
Yeah. I think
I
that
don't
happened.
know.
I agree with you.
Pretty complicated.
I don't think
What?
so. I think it's pretty simple.
It's a lot more. It's so simple.
Simply complex.
Yeah, it's so simple. It's complicated.
Hey, man.
Just like we're extraordinarily ordinary.
Simply complex. Yeah. Did you write the book?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
You will.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Or not. It doesn't matter.
Totally up to you.
Does it really matter?
I think that I don't know if like the world's ready for that kind of shit, you know.
So?
Well,
You can't really...
I don't know if I am.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different
Right.
then. Because you can't really try to respond to what the world's ready for or not ready for. You have to just like do what, if you need to put it out, then you need to put it out. If you don't need to put it out, then why bother? You know?
Yeah. So where are you guys going on this road trip? On
Home.
yeah, we're driving home.
Always home.
Yep, we're always driving
That's what
home.
I thought. I thought you were going home. I don't know why, but I did. That is a long way.
Yeah.
It is actually quite a drive, yeah.
Yeah, we started before we left the studio and we ran it pretty much till we got home, and it'll probably fill up the hour. Well, most of the hour. I guess I had 11 minutes left, right?
Something like
On the tape
oh, yeah.
when we got home. I think you had to fill up with your alien vision.
Yeah, I had to fill up some footage.
Yeah.
Needed some background footage, man. Start rolling.
Yep.
I haven't got a chance to. We haven't had a chance to like vacation, so I don't have some like out of the area footage yet. We'll get to it though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're in no great hurry.
Great.
We intend to be here for a while.
Yeah, in fact, it's kind of slow motion actually.
Everything's slow motion tonight. It's absolutely
Yeah, I
perfect.
was thinking you should speed it up.
I can actually with this system yet, but
We forgot to play any of Josh's music.
oh
But,
here no actually that's perfect. I'm glad you said that.
well, that's all right.
No, it's good.
Oh, okay. We'll have other days.
other days.
The I, the L,
How
the
you all
L, the
been doing?
I, the C,
So
the
what's
I,
that?
the T,
How have you all been doing?
Oh, we're well. Our lives are pretty, we like to say drama-free. Not a lot happens from week to week. Except that
What, bud?
we, decide what we will create, and then we create it.
Yeah, this is a friend of ours.
Yeah, he's from Florida. He's a reggae artist with a label, so. And, yeah, mostly on a pretty small scale. Some of the large scale things that we would like to create have not yet come about. And you sit there and you wonder, it should be so easy. I just reach out and it should be right there, because this is all the source right there. You know, it's not always that simple.
I don't know, it's definitely a liquid reality, man.
Liquid.
Well, how much of the body is contrived of water?
It's like 98%.
That depends how old you are
Right.
and how dry you are. Probably mine is less so than yours. But infants have the most. They're like 84%, and then by the time you're adults, you're down to like 50.
Really? Mm-hmm. It was higher than that.
That's why they're all wrinkly.
I think for women it's a little higher in general. It's like 55 for men and 65 for women. But on average, it comes out to about 75% over the course of your life. You know? But it also depends how much water you drink and how much liquid you take in, because people forget that we can take in liquid and the body will get water out of it that's not necessarily water. Like you drink soup and you get some water stuff. But anyway.
We're talking about soup.
What was that?
We're talking about soup.
Soup.
Soup. Oh, wow. So
I don't
anyway,
know.
but you know, the interesting thing about that is that it changes your conductivity.
Yeah, and we were just
What do you
talking
think?
about raising our vibrational levels, so we're able to withstand some of these changes about to take place.
When are they going to take place?
Oh, we don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to, there's so many predictions. I think we're in the midst of it right now, so they are taking place.
Yeah.
At least that's the way I think.
But the thing is, you want to raise your vibrational frequency anyway, to a certain degree. Just because it makes it easier to live, keeps you lighter, keeps your
Yeah.
body from undergoing so much stress. If you're not living in such a dense plane, you don't have to disappear, but at the same time, you don't have to live in that like low frequency vibration where everything just kind of stagnates either. Pools toward the bottom, if that makes sense. He's going, I don't know. What are you going on about?
What did I call in about?
What?
Did you say, what did I call in about?
No.
No, I said you're sitting there thinking, what am I going on about?
What's she rambling
What am I going on about?
You say something about a pool, and I think the beginning of evolution,
Well, there you go, yeah. Primordial ooze.
So,
Yeah. That's where you start to devolve to, don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of times it feels like there's obviously the complete opposite to everything. So
Yeah.
if you do believe in God and all that, then there's a complete opposite. And there's the matter that it just might exist. But that's just crazy that it just exists. Because there had to have been something before nothing.
Probably. But it was probably another just like this, only different.
So are we just supposed to be like robots and accept the fact and go through life and work and do all this?
No, I don't think we're supposed to. No, why would we be like robots?
Well, because you're just accepting your reality, even though it's like false. I mean,
Oh, no. Why is reality false?
it's self-generated.
Well, that
You
doesn't...
generate your own reality. I generate my own reality.
Yeah, but that
Everything-
means that's the only thing that gives it meaning. Because it's what you care about, rather than what the rest of the world cares about. It's what you create and what you care about, and what I create and what I care about. So that has all the meaning in the world.
Yeah, I guess.
I understand where you're coming from when it starts to feel monotonous and feel like there's really no point, no purpose.
Man, do I really gotta go to work tonight, man?
And he understands even better than I do, believe me.
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily do what I'm doing right now. Well, I like doing what I'm doing like right now. I love doing this. So little by little, we're creating our reality of doing what we love doing. So it's kind of working so far.
Right?
A lot of other people creating their realities too, though. So
See, that's the thing, is that, we either... I'm sorry, what was that?
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, we either exist in a vacuum or we exist in the social network. And if we exist in a social network, then everybody's reality is going to affect ours. And we're going to affect all theirs. So it's kind of always going to be kind of like this. It's never going to be like, well, I decide what I want and it's right there. Because that would disrupt everybody else's universe that's connected to my universe. Does that make sense?
No.
All right.
I don't know, the only real, true reality is what is in your own mind. So, and you create it. I mean, you've dreamt before, right? You dream.
On occasion.
Yeah, I even had lucid dreams every once in a while.
It's kind of the same concept.
I understand where you're coming from. I just don't think it's pointless or without purpose.
Well, the only other reason is to be here to learn lessons on an accelerated rate.
Yeah, to experience life.
Not even to learn. I mean, it's not like you have to learn this and you have to learn that. It's just experience. We are each a particle of God, designed to have the experience that is our life, which means
so
that
we can relate with Him.
What?
So we can relate with Him.
So we can relate
With God.
Not necessarily. It depends on if our life is designed. God doesn't want the overarching principle that is God doesn't want all people to be acknowledging God and to even think about God or to even believe that God exists, because that would negate parts of reality that must exist for reality to be whole. Does that make sense?
Don't you think it's kind of vindictive of being or a spirit to create something to try to understand where he came from because he doesn't know? So he creates something that doesn't know where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Just to understand where he came from? That's kind of vindictive.
I don't think so. I think we all do it.
It's a thought.
Well, it's a thought.
See, he's no different than any one of us.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I believe you. I agree with that. So
he's not all good, as people say. You know, there's obviously other traits to him that are that way.
well, right. But you're talking about the overarching God principle. You're talking about what is beyond the God that people worship. Because people worship a part of God. People worship the picture of God that fits their religion and that fits their spiritual picture of what they should worship and aspire to be. Do you see what I'm saying?
In a sense, yeah. In a sense, I see what you're saying. It's just really complicated.
Well, it's complicated. It is complicated, and it's simple, and it's paradoxical, and it's really impossible to explain in words. But you do a very good job of encompassing it. So that's cool.
Difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah, it's difficult, you know. It's just like, it seems like what I kind of was getting on before in regards to people just accepting life and, okay, well, I work and I do this and I have a family and I do that and this and that, whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They just accept that that's okay. And that's what they get happiness out of, you know. But what is happiness? I mean, it all comes from nothing.
Well, yeah, but it exists.
It inevitably comes from nothing, and God came from nothing, so.
Yeah.
We're from nothing. Try to wrap your head around that. I don't know. I'm trying, you know.
Right, well, but the thing is that in nothingness exists all things and all possibilities and all opportunities, all time paths. Everything exists in nothing. The only place where everything exists is within nothing.
Then what is nothing?
What was that?
What is nothing?
Everything, but chaotic. There is no order in nothing. What's that?
So you're saying he makes order of something that, yeah.
I'm saying that the thought just organized things, and as they began to organize, they just naturally organized more and more and more. You get the universe, and it begins to disorganize after a while, because that's just the cycles of life. But I don't think that, yeah, we have 5 minutes. But I think that the purpose is the existence.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You know, and I think that, I guess I think that that's all we have. We have to kind of just, and yeah, I understand what you're saying. I can see where it can be.
We're here figuring out his question.
Well, no, it's our question.
No, but it was originally his. See what I'm saying? It was originally
But if you didn't exist, if you did not exist, neither would God.
that true?
Yes.
Because if that's true, that means my reality is the only one that counts,
For you,
which is the only one that exists.
yeah. And anything that you choose to bring into it, which means sometimes other people's consciousness, which means their universe.
What a lonely world.
No. You bring other people into your universe. That's why your universe isn't exactly what you want it to be all the time, because other people influence your universe. And the thing is, if they didn't, that would be a lonely world. But as long as we choose to let those other people influence our universe, and we choose to let them be a part of our lives, then our lives have meaning in their lives, and their lives have meaning in our lives, and we all have meaning for each other.
You don't feel like you generate other people's thoughts?
Do I generate other people's thoughts? Well, that would explain why I read them. But
Well, we think we're always picking up other people's thoughts and ideas as well as
I think, no, I do. I think that we are the whole universe. I am my whole entire universe. I am him and I'm him and everything else. But if I want to have a life that means anything, I have to let them be who they are and be a part of my life and not try to control everything and not try to know everything about them, but try to just embrace them as part of my world and allow their world to be a part of mine. Like I'm not making sense now. I've totally lost it.
That happens to me quite a bit.
Yes, I understand.
And I just sit back and I go, no, you were making sense, man. You were.
It's my fault for changing the music, man.
No.
It's not anybody's fault.
It's just part of our reality.
It's difficult to think along these lines. You know, not a lot of people even take the time to even think like this, and that maybe it's pointless.
No, it's not pointless.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
I don't think anything's pointless.
No, the brain isn't designed to get around these things. The human mind can't wrap around these things. But we can
See, that's
explore.
why we're like a program, and once you get to one point, you're not allowed to go any farther, and that's what's bull.
No, but see, I think that that's not true. I think that we all have the capacity to reach. I don't think that we're limited.
We're an
I think that
ever-evolving
we choose our
program.
limits at any given point so that our mind doesn't explode. But that when we're ready to go beyond them, we can do it.
Alright. Looks like you guys are going out.
Okay.
In a few minutes, but we might have lost a couple of the viewers, though.
Why is that?
Why?
You know, maybe just me, because I'm kind of messing around with stuff in here.
Because it's one of those nights, man, but that's okay. I think it's awesome. I think if we did lose viewers, that's fine. I think if we picked up a few and they went, oh, wow, I try to think about those things, but I just can't get my head around
That's
them.
what I'm saying by losing them.
What?
They might have got lost and...
Nah. People are smart, man. We don't give people enough credit.
I'm a little lost myself. All the time.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Right? If I was
but-
all together, then I'd have all the answers, wouldn't I?
Wouldn't we all? Yeah.
Yep.
But see, that's part of what makes it fun, and that's part of what gives it purpose, is exploring. And that's part of the reason to bring other people into our universe, is so that we can pretend that we don't know it all. We can share information and have a good time and enjoy one another's company.
And we can play with their minds.
And if any one of us didn't exist, neither would God. Because everything that exists came from there, will go back to there, and once any new thing is created, it becomes a part of the whole. The whole can never be without it again, or it won't be complete.
Well, it's just a whole concept that was written in a book a long time ago by man.
No. Well, yeah, but that
thought
was...
they were influenced, thought that there's a possibility of being influenced by God. When they could have just been insane.
When they could have what?
When they could have just been insane sitting in caves writing scriptures.
Well, they probably
Common
were.
stories, common stories, common knowledge,
Yeah.
things to do, not to do.
Yeah,
It's self-generated.
yeah. It is. But for me, it doesn't lose purpose in that. But that's just
That's
me.
good. That's good.
You know, we go through this by turns, he and I actually, where one day he's like, there's no reason to live, and the next day I'm like, there's no reason to live, and the next day he's like, there's no reason to live, but it's never like serious.
I'm having UMS.
Yeah, I know, right?
Uncontrolled mood swings. It's worse than PMS, I
I
tell
just
you.
don't want to do this anymore. The same monotony day after day. But yeah.
Now there's some war thing going on.
Oh wow, freaky.
Oh, are we off?
Yeah, free speech TV.
Oh, cool.
Alright, well,
It was really, really good talking to you.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for calling.
No, I said that.
Oh.
I got what you meant. I got what you
What, man?
Yeah.
It's late.
I was going to ask,
What did you guys ever find out about that light spark that one time?
I have no
When
idea.
we never found out.
We have so many weird things like that happen.
But that was one of the weirdest.
Yeah, that was a good
Honestly,
one.
that was one of the weirdest. And we've never found, we don't have, I think it showed up on the recording, right?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah. I honestly can't remember. I didn't get to watch it back.
No, you just cut it out. I should check on that. Was that?
It was weird. It was interesting, you know?
It was bizarre.
Yeah.
But my reading for today said bizarre is the norm, so
Oh, yeah.
that
Yeah.
didn't happen today, but.
Totally.
What?
What were you going to ask me?
I don't know. I don't know. I missed something. He said something and I missed it. So now I'm a little confused. Anyway, no, actually, I did want to watch back the footage and see if that showed up and see if we can figure out where it came from, because it wasn't the lights and it wasn't anything that we know of in the computer or the switcher. We've never seen it before or since. Weird.
For sure.
I guess we're still jamming and recording. So.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I am, yeah, so you guys can just keep talking if you want. Figured I'd do some stuff.
So we played a little bit of Josh's stuff, right?
Yeah, a little bit. We can play
Okay.
more. We got a good plug of his website and everything too.
Yeah. Good.
What's he do?
He
Plays
runs a
reggae.
record label and does reggae in Florida.
Oh, cool. Because I didn't watch the first part of the show. I was out looking at the stars.
What the hell? You didn't watch the first part? What? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I get confused on what time it's on.
It's supposed
You
to be
what?
on 11 to midnight, but
11 to midnight. Yeah, I think I got it now. But before it's been like 11:30 to 12:30. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago it was 11:15 to midnight because the switcher was not working right. That's always something. Moments of awareness.
Alright, well, it's been good talking to you.
Well, yeah, it's been good talking to you too. Thanks for calling.
yeah, no kidding.
I'll definitely call you all back this week.
Awesome. Have a good one.
Yep. Bye.